Okay, hi everyone. Welcome to another episode of Kevin Plays LOTRO. We are back in Angmar, and I also want to throw out there, like, if you happen to like the video or the series, feel free to hit that like button below and subscribe to the channel and hit that bell notification. Alright, so what are we doing? Well, our Mathiel is in Annuminas, and let's see, so basically, we have to stop her. Well, she's in Annuminas, and she's taken over Annuminas, but we have to take back the Palantir. But we are being asked to help a couple of the Rangers here help defend their position, and we need to defeat some bow-wielding Angmarium in Annuminas. And hold on, everybody.
Mic on.
Okay, I'm back. And it looks like we're in the middle of an earthquake here. Oh, those wacky Gorthogs or whatever attacking the area. Okay, so let's see where these people are at. Alright. Let me see. Well, that doesn't help. That doesn't help. Okay, well, there's one person there, one person there. Oh, across the... Oh, Lord. Okay. They're quite a ways away. Okay. Alrighty. So I guess we'll try going clockwise. Okay. And we got our Chowway. We'll put out our Chowway there right next to our anniversary celebration pig. And can't forget our Hobbit presents. And I gotta clean my bags up. Here we go. Let's see what we have. We got one of these battle restoration potions. That's pretty good. Did I put those in my quick slots? Yeah, they're right here. Okay. Alright, let's do that. Determination, and then open silver. Oh, we got some coins, which we could sell. Okay. Let's sell those coins. Let me see.
What do you need?
Sell our coins. Yay. Alright. Yeah, let's go back to the road. Or somewhere. I'm always hesitant to take a horse out into the battlefield. Yep, this way. Well, it's good we're over leveled. We don't have to fight all these guys. Oh yeah, we gotta keep a lookout for bow-wielding Angmarium. We only have to defeat 8 of them. Okay, we can go this way. Well, that was quick. There's some flags or banners over here. Yep, there she is. She or he. Gwonil? Gwonil, there she is. Oh yeah, I remember
What can I
this.
do for you?
Alright. Fenelig worries too much. I have everything in hand here, despite repeated Angmarium attacks on my position. I have not yet faced a force that was too great for me to handle. You expect something different? Talk to Torchirion, okay, and defend his position. Okay. Now it says, oh, this way, over here. Interesting. Okay. Alright, let's go this way. None of these are bow wielding. I guess he is bow wielding. Oh, someone's saying help me down here. Oh my goodness. Tortured prisoner. There we go. How dare they torture a prisoner like that? Come on. There you go. Oh, there you go. Oh, all of them are tortured like that. Oh, there's probably a quest here for that somewhere. Okay. Where are we going? Well, let's go swimming. Oh, I think I went the wrong way. See if I can get up here. I doubt it. Maybe. There he is on the other side of this wall.
What do you need?
The gate of Adanin is still defended, SimplyMing, but I thank you for coming to see me. It has been some time since the last assault on the gate, and it is good to break up the boredom with a new face. The city will not long be in Angmarium hands, if you ask me. Okay. Now we just gotta find some bow wielding Angmarium while we make our way back here. Eh. There we go. That moved on me. one more. Oh, he just has a little knife there. Well, it says he's a bow wielder. Okay. Talk to Fainaleg. Wonder what kind of tasks. Broken halberds and studded sword sheaths. I don't think I have those. I believe these are under leveled anyway. Yeah. That's probably level 40 stuff. Okay. Fainaleg.
What can I do for you?
You have my thanks, friend, and those of Gwonil and Torchirion as well. I am sure, despite their insistence, that everything is under control. But now there is more work to be done. For the moment, our defense of Annuminas holds true. We need now to form a plan of attack. Alright, let's see what we have. Will or vitality. And I think I'm just going to keep what I have.
Would you do something for me?
See, I think we have earned a small reprieve through your efforts, SimplyMing. Battles still rage throughout the city, but it will be some time before our Mathiel can regroup and challenge our forces with the same intensity. We must go on the offensive if we can, and to do that we need information. Several positions throughout the city have changed hands numerous times in recent days, and it is my belief that these sites are of particular significance to our Mathiel. We fight to reclaim them whenever possible, but ownership of these sites is as fluid as the shoreline of Lake Ninnual, always in motion. I would ask you to journey to these volatile areas and defeat the minions of our Mathiel there, for some of them are sure to carry orders containing the future plans of her armies. If the Dunedain hold the site, look for corpses of enemies killed in the fighting and search them for the orders. We need orders from these 3 locations, SimplyMing, from the courtyard of Gwalban to the northeast where you encountered Rosalith, from Clohir in front of the pools of Glinghat, east of Etchid Garthader, and at Menelband on the highest level of the city. Okay. So basically this area here. Oh, and these 2 have been taken over by Angmar. Okay, so let me see. Maybe we'll just do that one first. Yeah, I went the wrong way. Let's take a horse. Here are the orders. And it's nothing I could read. Yeah, oh that's, skirmish enlistment. Okay. Yeah, I think before we go into Moria, we have to do some skirmishes. We gotta have them, at least have them go through the skirmish tutorial. Oops. Let me see. Well, golly. Alright. Here we go. Uh-oh. Come on, throw the butter knife. Oh, I did not want to do that. Alright. Yoink. Alright, let's see if we could turn the tide here. Oh, I wonder if I can just defeat him. Man of Mordor. Alright. So I killed all these people. So when that happens, this is supposed to turn to the Rangers should be taking this over. I wonder if there was something I was supposed to trigger or something. I don't know. I thought that if you defeat everybody, it turns over. Oh well. Maybe not. There we go.
What do you need?
Alright, you have done as I asked, but I am afraid these orders do not tell me much. They are written in the black speech, and I do not know enough of that fell tongue to translate them. I had enough to send you to one who could read such letters. I had thought to send you to one who's... I had thought to send you to one who could read such letters, but it seems that may not be necessary now. I have received word from Calanglad that fills me with hope. Our fortunes may be about to change, SimplyMing. I'm going to take that one.
Could I speak with you a moment?
Calanglad has asked you to return to his camp on Tinnudir, and you should go at once. I shall say only this: if the information we have received can be trusted, our Mathiel may have made a crucial error. If we seize this opportunity, the Dunedain may once again have the advantage, SimplyMing. Annuminas could have returned to us within the week. Go to Calanglad with all speed, and you can judge the news for yourself. I will return to you the orders you collected. Calanglad may have need of them after all. Okay. Bring sheaf of papers to Calanglad. Okay. Decent agility. Let's try that. Oh, that's at the end of that quest. Okay. I will accept that quest. Okay. Oh, yeah. No. So we got some broken halabrids here. We can turn them in for a task. And who do we give these to? There he is.
A shadow is on my spirit.
Okay, we
How
gotta
can
go
I be
back.
of service?
We gotta go back to Tinnudir.
What do you need?
Fanalig was right to send you to me so quickly, SimplyMing. We have received information that could change our fortunes in the battle for Annuminas. One of our rangers, a good man named Torchirion, overheard a number of Angmarians speaking near Adanin, the city gate of the western shore of Lake Gwonil. They spoke of Mordrambor, one of the black Numenorians, sworn to Amathiel, a fell sorcerer. Mordrambor is one of her cruelest lieutenants, and Torchirion knew to listen closely. Before the Angmarian moved beyond his hearing, Torchirion heard them speak of submergent Aaron Mordrambor plans for tomorrow night. He will travel with a small retinue beneath the light of the moon to Hoth Elendil. What he hopes to accomplish there, Torchirion did not learn, but he learned enough. This is our chance, SimplyMing. This is our opportunity to gain the advantage in this battle. We must capture Mordrambor. Speak to me, if you will, and your allies are willing to do this. Okay. Let's capture Mordrambor. Are you ready, SimplyMing? We may not get another chance at this. Our opportunity to capture one of Armathiel's trusted lieutenants. You must be ready. Ranger Tadden has come up with a plan, so be sure to speak with him when you arrive.
The Rangers of the North have learned that Mordrambor, a black Numenorian deep in the councils of Amathiel, is traveling to Hoth Elendil with a small retinue. Hoping to seize Mordrambor, the Rangers stage an ambush.
The shadow must fall.
Yes, it must. Calanglass speaks highly of you, SimplyMing. If we are successful this night, he will speak more highly still. Mordrambor has entered the tomb of Elendil and will surely emerge in a moment with his servants. If we can retain the element of surprise, my brother and I will be more than a match for him. Present yourself to this lieutenant of our Amathiel and lure him to this end of the causeway. We will fall upon him and take him prisoner, and then we shall see what this trusted servant of Amathiel may be able to tell us. This foe is in no way weak, SimplyMing. You will be in danger as you lead Mordrambor to our position, and we will not be able to help you. If we reveal ourselves too soon, all will be lost. Tell him something that will make him curious enough to follow. Perhaps you have found a weapon that could destroy him. He will doubt such a weapon exists and will follow you willingly to disprove it. Luck be with you in this, SimplyMing. Alright, confront Mordrambor at the far end of the causeway. Good fortune, SimplyMing. I think he will follow you willingly. Maybe. Alright. And there he is. Hello, Mordrambor. Hello. Hello. Whee. He's an elite master of 36,000 morale. Hello. Why should I not strike thee down, little hobbit? Mordrambor's mocking smile wavers slightly when you tell him you have brought a mighty artifact to the other end of the causeway, and it spells his doom. Almost immediately it returns. I admire thy courage, though it be foolish in the extreme. I will go with thee to this artifact, and give thee the death thou seemest to crave. Okay. Now! So be it. Thy time will come soon enough.
What can I do for you?
Well done, my friend, well done. Amathiel will not be pleased with this turn at all. Let me know when you are ready to leave, and we shall return to Tinnudir with our captive. Yep, there's good old Mordrambor right there. Alright. Let us return to Tinnudir with our captive then. Perhaps our fortunes are finally beginning to turn around.
What can I do for you?
My heart leaps with joy, SimplyMing, for we have done what I could never have imagined, taken one of Amathiel's trusted servants captive. She will feel this loss, SimplyMing, I am certain of it. This may be the advantage we need to push Amathiel's forces from Annuminas once and for all. It seems my decision was the right one. We are now closer to retaking the city than ever we have been. When we have done so, we will take the Palantir from Amathiel and put an end to the threat of Angmar forever. And I think we agreed on the shoes.
What can I do for you?
And garbage the old ones. There we go, yep. Alright. I can hardly believe our good fortune, SimplyMing. Take now these orders and show them to the prisoner. He will tell us their meaning willingly, or he will be made to tell us their meaning. I do not imagine Amathiel inspires anything other than fear in her lieutenants, and this black Numenorian will surely tell us what we need to know. If he feels he will be spared. My people have prepared a prison for the captive, and Ranger Tadadin has volunteered to guard him. Tadadin is a good man, a strong man, and will see that Mordrambor's bonds remain unyielding. Enter the keep here in Tinnudir and take the door to your left to the stairs that lead to the prison. Bring the sheaf of papers to Mordrambor and demand that he tell us their meaning. He surely has knowledge of the black speech and will tell us what we must know before long. The sooner he does, the better our fortunes will be, but I have no doubt that he will do so. Yeah, but can we trust him? Let's show the sheaf of papers to Mordrambor. Yay! Let's make a friend. Door. Storage room.
Greetings.
Hello there, SimplyMing. I'm still filled with amazement from our victory outside Halt Elendil. I think it no exaggeration to say that together we may have changed the course of the battle for Annuminas, and for the better. I will see to it that this villain stays under lock and key. He does not seem very happy about his fate, does he? Yeah, with some eerie noises from this keep, man. Alright, let's show this black Numenorian the papers.
Thou knowest what stands against thee.
I remember thee, foolish burglar. I know the number of thy days, and they are few. Let us speak a while then, for thou wilt soon fall beneath the thread of Angmar. What hast thou brought to me? Writings in the black speech, most beautiful of all the tongues? Thou canst not read these words? I weep for thy ignorance. Foolish burglar, but I will take pity on thee, for thy struggle will soon end in pain and grief. I appreciate that, Mordrambor. Thank you. I will tell thee what great Amathiel plans for the wretches who cling still to this lowly city. Show me these pages, I will delight in foretelling thy demise.
Thy numbers are few. Angmars are great.
These words sing to thy death and of deaths of all the Dunedain. Foolish burglar, the pages tell Amathiel's loyal servants to await the return of her emissaries, who have traveled to many lands seeking new allies. The waters of the lake have been as a road for Amathiel's emissaries, and they carry gold with which to buy the loyalty of new servants. Cold-hearted men on an island far to the northeast, the guardian of the northwestern hills, fierce and savage, the Kurgam, great beasts that stalk among the crypts of long-dead kings. Okay. When these servants return from across the great water, such a number of new allies sworn to the Iron Crown will come in their train that none shall hope to prevail against them. So we have to find we have to find the 3 emissaries. And I have to go on mute again. Give me 1 second, everyone.
Mic off. Mic on.
Alright, I'm back. Alright. So let's find these wacky emissaries. Let's see what else Mordrambor has to say.
The Dunedain will fall, and their deeds will come to ruin.
Speak to thy friend if thou must. Tell him that his days will be shorter than thine. Amathiel will soon have new allies, their loyalties bought with gold, and thou shalt feel the sting of their blades and the bite of their teeth. Alrighty. Well, let's talk to my friend here.
What do you need?
This is just the sort of information for which Calenglad was hoping, SimplyMing. If you can defeat these emissaries before they can coerce the loyalty of these 3 enemies, Amathiel's plans will be hindered. We may not be able to trust Mordrambor's words, but we do not have a choice. This is a chance we must take. If we can prevent Angmar from receiving these new allies, our capture of Mordrambor will have paid for itself 100-fold. His words tell us that 3 Angmarian emissaries set forth across Lake Ninnual by boat seeking to buy 3 new loyalties. The tomb robbers on the island of Rantos to the southeast, the guardian of the northwest hills of Emmanuel, and the Kurgam of Men Erain. Find and stop these emissaries of evil, SimplyMing. Look for their boats along the shores of the lake, near to each of these threats, for they are sure to be near unless we are too late. Alright. We will go. And luckily, we now have speedboats to get there. Alright, we gotta get to the boats. So 1, 2, 3 right there. Alright. This is Rantost. Okay, we'll go to Rantost.
Greetings.
Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay, we'll go here. You spires. Okay. He's just over here. There he is. Mol Clohum.
You will perish.
If you seek to stop my negotiations, you are too late. The Guardian fight now for Amathiel. To me, my allies. Ho ho. Ah. Well. Where's your allies? Oh, there's one. Yeah. There we go. All right. And the other one's over here. Well, I guess that's his boat right there. Huh. Should be around here. I'm like right on top of it. There's his boat. Well, let's see. Uh-oh. Crunch. Missed the stairs. See if he's back this way. There he is. The vaults of Cardoom are full of treasure.
What chance have you?
You are too late, fool. Amathiel rewards those who serve her faithfully and well, and such have I done. These men will serve her well when they come to fight in the old city, and I will be rewarded for bringing them. But first, I will destroy you. Sure. Yay! Now Kurgum is way south over there in Men-Arain. Alright, so we gotta go back to the boats over here.
Megovanen.
Men-Arain. This way. There he is. Oh, he's dead. So too will all who refuse to join with Angmar.
You will perish.
These beasts have no interest in gold. No matter, I will crush you myself and bring your skin to Amathiel as an unexpected gift. Sure you will. Come on. Talk to Tadin. Oops. There it is. There's the boat master.
What do you need?
Alright. Alright. Come on. Open the door.
How can I be of service?
You bring both good news and bad, SimplyMing, that the Emissaries have been defeated is one worry put to rest, but I fear the loyalties of the tomb robbers of Rantos and the guardian of Emmanuel are already purchased. We can count ourselves fortunate that the Kurgam have no love for Angmar's gold, but that is no large gain in the face of such great opposition. Kugaminol brought me some baked goods and a few choices for dinner. You're welcome to help yourself to some of it. I think she felt badly that I have to spend all this time in the company of the prisoner. I don't like carrot cake, so you'd be doing me a favor by taking that off my hands, but you can help yourself to some of the rest as well. So let's see, we want, well, agility, that's good, I think. Yeah, that's might, and that is vitality. We want agility, and then this is good for removing the wound and in combat moral and power and all that good stuff. So yep, we'll take that. Oh, I do not have enough room. I gotta get rid of something. Well, let me see. I got one skin there, yes, and broken. Yeah, I'll get rid of those two. All right.
Could I speak with you a moment?
Yeah, steaks. These are steaks. Oh, beef till that's a little bit different. Okay. You know, I don't need this either. Yep. Let's see. Okay, whatever. Alright.
Might I take a moment of your time?
The prisoner has been smirking about something the whole time you have been gone, and it has me worried. He is feeling sure of himself about something. He keeps muttering something about new attacks upon the city, but whenever I ask him about them, he refuses to talk to me. Perhaps you can get something out of him. He does not seem to be concerned about withholding information from you, SimplyMing. Alright. Well, maybe we gotta get a little rough with them. No, don't wave! There you go. You like that, Mordrambor? Yeah, tell me what you know. And now we'll do a wave. Hi! Okay.
Thou must deliver a message for me, or I will tell thee not.
Ooh. Thou sayest Amathiel's emissaries art defeated? I read more in thine eyes than thou hast spoken. Perhaps their duties were already fulfilled, their missions completed. Aye, I read you aright. But smile on, fool hobbit. Against Angmar and its regent there can be no hope for thee. She plans a new assault upon certain sites within the city, and thy Dunedain friends cannot hope to stand against her. And yet I will tell thee where these assaults will come the hardest. I greatly desire to hear thy weeping and the weeping of this fool ranger when Amathiel seizes the city in spite of thy meager defenses. Excuse me. But I will tell thee where the hammer will fall only if thou dost something for me. An elf has come to this keep. He looked on me from afar when this fool ranger brought me to this pathetic prison. This elf is named Laerdan, and I would have thee bring him a message. The message is this: Laerdan, thy time is soon ended, thy mistake soon accounted. Amathiel awaits thee in buried Tiron, where she will sit in judgment over thee. Thou shalt bring him these words, or thou shalt learn not from me. Okay. Okay. I don't like you, Mordrambor. Alright. So Laerdan is in the other way. I know, isn't that nice of the Rangers to keep their guests and the prisoners in the same building?
How can I be of service?
Steel yourself against the words of Mordrambor, SimplyMing, for he is skilled in the tangling of thoughts, as are most of his kind. He will seek to confuse you with artful trickeries and misleading phrases, and through them lead you only into treachery. Remain alert to his subtleties, and he will be unable to hold any power over you. I have heard his message and ask that you now hear mine, or heed mine. Do not relax your guard. Even in prison, a black Numenorean is a dangerous foe, and he will lead us all to harm if we do not take care to guard against his devices. Return now to your prisoner and tell him that you have fulfilled your side of the bargain, and remember my words. Okay. Yes. We will play Word Wars with Mordrambor. Man, that's ominous music right there. Spooky keep. I've done what you've asked.
Good. Very good.
I am glad to see thee return, my friend, for I know that thou hast delivered my message to Laerdan. I know, too, what he must have said to thee. Steel yourself to these his words. Remain alert against his subtleties. What did thou callest thyself? SimplyMing? I give thee my thanks, SimplyMing, for upholding our bargain. I will now do the same. I will tell thee where the next assaults upon the city will come, friend SimplyMing. Ah, see, we are now friends.
I will tell thee where lies thy doom.
I understand thou hast already seen the sights of Amathiel's next assault, friend SimplyMing, and their defenders believed in the strength of their defenses. But this time will be different, for Amathiel has new servants, and thy struggles have come to naught. Hurry now to thy master, to Calanglad of Tinnudir, and tell him where his friends will be slain, at the port of Annuminas and the gate of Andanon. Amathiel has told me the names of those marked for death, Gwonil and Torchirion. Tell Calanglad they will come no more out of Annuminas. Pay close attention to his griefs, and friend SimplyMing. I look forward to hearing news of it. Okay, let's save them. We're gonna save them. Let's get them. Hurry, hurry.
How can I be of service?
What ails you, SimplyMing? You do not look well. Perhaps you should take some rest. The foes arrayed against us are fearful, but we must renew our strength from time to time. You cannot fight such an enemy for so long without rest. What is the news you bring? Mordrambor has given us the locations of Amathrion's next assault on the city, the port of Annuminas, and the gate of Edenin as before. What does she hope to accomplish with this renewed assault? Go quickly now to Gwonil at the docks and Torchirion at Edenin and help them repel these new attacks. Excuse me. I am sorry, SimplyMing. Perhaps you can take some rest when this attack is ended. We cannot lose those positions now. Okay.
Greetings.
Greetings. And it's raining in Annuminas. There and there, right? Let's go over there first. There he is.
What do you need?
It has been quiet since last you were here, SimplyMing. I suspected Angmar might be planning a fresh assault, but I have seen no signs thus far. And he only has 7,000. Wait, do you see them at the bottom of the hill? Yes, let's get them. Ooh, these wacky guardians. Come on. There's a wound pot right there. Talk to Gwonil. Oh, we did it. Okay. Or do we have to swim? We need to swim. Let's swim. Come on.
How can I be of service?
I do not see anything, SimplyMing. Are you sure these prisoners said they were planning a fresh assault upon the docks? Yay! Talk to Calenglad, okay? Darn, I have to go swimming. What? Really? Alright. Where's the horsey? There he is. Ran right past him.
What can I do for you?
Alright.
Greetings.
Once again, the words of Mordrambor have guided us true, SimplyMing. It was good fortune indeed that allowed you and Tadden to make him prisoner of the Rangers. Well, that's interesting. Oh no. We'll do that one.
What do you need?
Okay, listen to me. I would do well to remember Laerdan's words to you. Mordrambor is still a servant of the enemy, and despite the usefulness of his information, he would bring us all to harm if given the chance. I temper my words of good fortune with a reminder to use caution when dealing with him. It is a reminder we both should take to heart. Laerdan came to speak with me while you were away. He wished to know if any progress has been made in recovering the Palantir. I told him of our military victories, but he did not seem encouraged by the news. We do not see eye to eye on this matter, he and I, but surely you must see that our successes in Annuminas are crucial for taking the Sea and Stone from Amathiel. I could not ease his mind, and Laerdan asked that you see him in his room in the keep when you return. Perhaps you can make him see the righteousness of our course. Annuminas must be reclaimed before we can hope to wrest the Palantir from Amathiel's clutches. We have time, SimplyMing. Tell him this. Okay. Do we, though? Do we have time? Because if Amathiel uses the Palantir to see where Narquil is, we are all doomed. Doomed, I say, doomed.
What can I do for you?
SimplyMing, welcome. I am glad that you have come. You do not seem well, my friend. You cannot defend all of Annuminas yourself, despite Calanglad's wish that you might. I asked you to come because I want to know if Mordrambor has spoken at all of the Palantir to you. He has not. I find it most interesting that he has kept you busy with military matters in the city, while we know that Amathiel has a Palantir in her possession. My heart tells me that Mordrambor is delaying us for his mistress. Her goal has not changed. She seeks Narquil. Do not be distracted by the errands on which he sends you. Will you bring my words to Tadden, the ranger that guards Mordrambor? Tell him that I will come to see him in a few hours. I want to ensure that he is alert to the danger of his prisoner's whisperings. I don't know, Laerdan, you should go now. The right stairs. And these are the left stairs. Not the wrong stairs, but the left stairs. Well, he's still tied up.
How can I be of service?
I will look forward to Laerdan's visit, SimplyMing. The prisoner is not very good company, and I have seen him giving me unpleasant looks out of the corner of my eye. The air in this room feels so stifling, too. I may see if I can have Fortune or Nathmund take a shift or two after Laerdan's visit. It will do me good to clear my head and put an end to the prisoner's constant ramblings. He has taken to rallying off the exploits of his fellows, one of them in particular. If I never hear the name Guldurchir again, I would be greatly pleased. Golodir will destroy thee. Amathiel will soon set him to it.
Thy efforts are for naught.
Didst thou repulse the attacks on thy friends? It matters not, but I admire thine efforts in the face of such overwhelming odds. Thou canst not prevail against Guldurchir, friend SimplyMing, no matter how strong or wise thou thinkest thyself to be, for Guldurchir wields Tan Morgul. The defeat of the Dunedain will be complete when he brings his power to bear upon the city. Alright, grab some water.
Golodir has the power to destroy the Dunedain.
Thou wishest to hear more of Tan Morgul, friend SimplyMing? I thought thou wouldn't. It is a relic of ancient Numenor, corrupted through the dark arts of my brethren, and gifted to Guldurchir for safekeeping. Thou wonderest why he has not brought it to bear upon the city? The reason is simple. Our Mothiel forbade him from using it until she has derived as much amusement as she could from the pathetic struggles of the Dunedain. That time draws near. If thou wishest to postpone thine utter defeat, thou wouldst do well to relieve Guldurchir of Tan Morgul, and soon. His restraint will not last forever. My jailer has something to say. What could that be, SimplyMing?
What do you need?
We have come to it at last, SimplyMing. I can feel it. I have not had an easy time guarding the prisoner, but it will all be worthwhile if we can defeat this Golodir before he is permitted to use Tan Morgul against us. We are in luck too, because I have fought against Golodir and know where he is. Shortly after Annuminas was taken, a small group of us fought to the uppermost level of the city. There, in a courtyard full of fell idols and cursed trappings above Garthadur, we encountered Gulduchir. He drove us away, and our assault ended in defeat. That courtyard is called Menelband. If you can fight your way up through the city to Menelband, you might be able to defeat Gulduchir and take Tan Morgul from him. The day would be ours. Okay. No, I don't want to collect broken clubs. Alright. So we have to go back to Annuminas. Okay. Doesn't need to be reforged yet. Okay. Yeah, it's there. Oh, it's over here. See, I would have thought it'd be up here, but it's over here. Oh, didn't I defeat that guy already? I think I defeated that guy already. Okay.
Greetings.
There he is. See, I already took him down already. Hello. To Mordrambor? Why am I bringing him to Mordrambor? Oh my goodness. I shouldn't be bringing it to Mordrambor. That doesn't sound right to me. Ah, horsey's right here.
What can I do for you?
Okay, so it says here, you have done what Mordrambor believed you could not. You defeated Guldurchir and wrested Tan Morgul from his clutches. You should bring the artifact now to Mordrambor to show that he was wrong. Yes, we're going to rub it in Mordrambor's face. Nothing could go wrong with that, would it? No. Of course, Callan said I did look tired. So, maybe I was being brainwashed. That wacky Mordrambor. He's using me. I'm being used. No, Mordrambor. SimplyMing is my pawn, not yours.
Yes, my friend, yes.
Untie my bonds and give me the relic you have taken from Guldurchir, Tam Morgul, heirloom of fallen Numenor. Bring Tam Morgul to Tadden. Wait, what are you doing? Bring that over here.
Greetings.
What do you think you were doing, SimplyMing? I do not know what happened to me, but something seemed to shake me from a deep slumber, and I saw you about to untie the prisoner. You need to steel yourself against his wiles. Did not Laerdan tell you that? He is treacherous, our prisoner, and we cannot let our guard down for an instant. I will take Tam Morgul and bring it to Callanglad. I do not think it wise for you to spend too much time in the company of Mordrambor, SimplyMing, calling you friend all the time. I do not trust him, and neither should you. Ah. I'm going to toss this. Oh, should have let me do it.
Could I speak with you a moment?
I guess not. Oh my goodness, what is this? Oh, I don't need that. Oh, and this is, I could do this. Oops. Oh, come on. Oh, must have completed quest Tinnudir, Vestige of Man. Seriously? Alright. Let me see, what else? It's gonna fill up my stuff. That's gonna fill up my stuff too. Oh wait, do that. Oh man. Okay. Okay. Oh, oops.
Would you do something for me?
Laerdan came to see me as you said he would, and he told me much the same, that our prisoner remains dangerous. I did not pay as much attention to these words as I should have, it seems. But I have something to tell you that this unfortunate business with Tan Morgul drove from my mind until now. Laerdan has learned the locations of Amathiel's Palantir and has devised a scheme by which it might be recovered. He is waiting for you in his room. I do not want to say any more about it while in the presence of the prisoner, but you should talk to Laerdan about this at once. Okay. Let's do it.
What can I do for you?
SimplyMing, welcome. You look better than when I last saw you. Did you manage to take some rest at last? The time for open fighting is over. Calanglad is wise and strong, but he has been blinded by his pride. He will not retake Annuminas before Amathiel locates Narquil. Mordrambor is a creature of lies, but in taunting me, I believe he has made a mistake. He said Amathiel waited for me in Tiron. Do you remember? Tiron is where the kings of Annuminas sat in judgment and heard the concerns of their people. The histories do not agree on this point, but a number of them record that the Palantir of Annuminas was kept at Tiron for the use of the kings. That Palantir of Annuminas is gone, drowned beneath the sea, but surely that is where Amathiel strives with the Palantir she has recovered. We must assault Tiron and reclaim the Palantir, SimplyMing. But hold! Do not rush to Calanglad just yet. The Palantir has been bound to the evil of the enemy, and the merest touch of it will cause us harm. We need some means to carry it. Golodir has such a means at Gath Forthnir, though it may cause him grief to remember the events of his fall. You must speak with Golodir on this matter. Only he can provide us with what we need. So we gotta go all the way back to Gath Forthnir. Through the right stairs. Not the wrong stairs, but the right stairs. Wrong way.
How can I be of service?
Go to Estelin.
What can I do for you?
Go Gath, Forthnir.
Greetings.
SimplyMing, I did not expect to see you again so soon. Why have you come to me?
Would you do something for me?
You say you have come from Laerdan and that he believes I may play a part in reclaiming the Palantir that was taken from Carn. The Seeing Stone is wholly evil. I see that now, and wish I had never been made to gaze into it. Mordrambor has paid for his torment of me, but even that will never be enough to satisfy his debt. No act of vengeance will bring back my poor lost Lornil. Laerdan speaks the truth. Even as Mordrambor brought me forth from the gates of Carn, the hateful images of the Palantir still burned into my mind. I clutched in my hand the black cloth with which the Seeing Stone was covered when not in use. The terrible events of that day had all but pushed it from my memory, but I remember it now. Hold the Palantir only with this finely woven cloth bag, else the stone will seek to show you such things that might bring you to despair. Do not touch the Palantir without this bag. I do not wish for you to endure what I was made to endure. Give Laerdan my good wishes, but warn him not to underestimate our enemy. He is a good elf and true, but in him alone have I recognized the terrible burden I have borne in the days since Lornil was lost to me. Something gnaws at his heart, and I fear it will bring him to harm if he does not guard against it. Okay. You know what?
Greetings, traveler. How may I be of assistance?
What do you need?
Let's try this. Oh no. No, that's the other way. Crud. What's this? Give me a second. Oh, okay, hold on. And of course I don't have this. That would have been good. Ah, crud. Okay. That would have been good to have. Okay, well, let's try this.
What do you want?
Oh, he's rocking out.
What can I do for you?
There is a note pinned to Laerdan's door. My friends, too long have I fled from my obligations, but no more. I go now to Barad-Tiron, where I alone will confront Amathiel. It is not right that I should send you to wrest the Palantir from her clutches when I am to blame for much of her evil. I will no longer shirk my responsibility if I succeed. There will be no cause for fear. If I fail, I will have fallen doing what I should have done long ago. The debt must be paid, and if I perish in its payment, even that would be just. Would that I could see you in person and tell you why I must do this, but I cannot. Out of kindness and friendship you would seek to dissuade me, and I fear I am not strong enough to maintain my course when confronted with such persuasions. Do not follow me, my friends. This is something I must do alone. Laerdan. Talk to Tayden.
What can I do for you?
What is it? A note from Laerdan? This is my fault, SimplyMing. How could I have been such a fool? Laerdan offered to watch the prisoner for a time, and I agreed. I have not felt well for some time, and I thought some fresh air would do me well. I said as much to you, if you recall. The prisoner must have said something to Laerdan during that time, woven some foul tangle of his words. What sad irony for Laerdan to succumb to this treachery, when he oft spoke to us of its danger. How dare all has been done according to the will of Amathiel. Well, there's no punchy emote, is there? Nope. We will just have to slap him. There you go. Alright.
Thou art too late. All has been according to the wishes of Angmar's regent.
My jailer is a fool, SimplyMing, but even he is not the fool thou art, given to pride and an irresistible desire to do good. And yet what is good? Thou hast done only what the regent of Angmar and I, her greatest servant, desired of thee. It was no accident that brought me to the tomb of the long-dead Elendil with so few servants. Thou didst not think Amathiel would needlessly risk the life of one so valuable, surely? While I have had thee running errands about the city and on pilgrimages to the far shores of vast Ninnual, she has been gazing into the Palantir she retrieved from Carn Dûm, willing it to show her that which she seeks. I am greater now than Guldurchir, for it was at her suggestion that I told you he bore Tan Morgul. He thought to use it to challenge her for leadership of Angmar. Thou wert a useful pawn in his removal. Amathiel shall thank thee for it. But now I have completed my greatest task, the task for which she sent me to thee, SimplyMing, the delivery of Laerdan to her at Barad-Tiron. She has much in store for the elf, much of which she has waited long. Didst thou think that Laerdan was innocent? Thou art twice the fool then, or thrice so. Run to thy master, SimplyMing, and tell Calenglad of thy folly. Laerdan will not return from Barad-Tiron, or if he does, it will be in a form none shall recognize, wholly twisted and evil. I have but one task remaining to me, and I will relish its execution. I need some water. Give me a second. Okay. Alright, we gotta bring the note to Calenglad. He's not gonna be too happy. Oopsie, sorry, I was reaching over looking at the clock, see how much more time I have left.
What do you need?
Every decision I have made has gone ill, SimplyMing. My thoughts of victory turn to ash even as it seems so near. For Laerdan to pay this price for the mistaken pride of the Dunedain fills me with sorrow. May 1,000 curses fall upon the heads of Mordrambor and his fell mistress. Nay, I will not give in to despair, though things seem darkest. Our prisoner is a creature of lies and deceit, and despite his cruel whisperings, we have won great victories in Annuminas. Can this be a ruse risen from the desperation of a captive whose plans have not borne the expected fruit? Can it be that Amathiel's search has gone less well than she hoped, and that Mordrambor seeks now to fill us with despair where none should be? We may be able to save Laerdan and recover the Palantir as he intended, SimplyMing. Though he has left us, perhaps the Dunedain can repay Laerdan for his friendship. One last assault on the steps of Tiron may get you and your friends within its walls, SimplyMing, and we shall see if there is any truth to Mordrambor's words. We shall see if the time has come yet for despair, or if our greatest victory is at hand. Yes, let's rescue Laerdan. Small fellowship. Too long have I delayed, hoping to reclaim the city from the forces of Angmar, but I see now that victory in Annuminas will not be complete if Amathiel learns the location of Narquil. We will have traded victory here for defeat elsewhere. This was the lesson of Laerdan, but I did not see it. Speak to me when your allies are ready, and we will launch a final assault upon Tiron. If we are successful, you will have access to the inner chamber, where one of you must pick up the Palantir and carry it back to the entrance where I will be waiting. If you have the finely woven cloth bag given to you by Golodir, the Palantir should not harm you. Protect the bearer of the Palantir from the attacks of the enemy. Much depends upon this, SimplyMing, for we will not have another chance. If you see Laerdan within the depths of Tiron, do what you can, but do not endanger yourself needlessly. The retrieval of the Seeing Stone must come first. It is what he would have wanted, the eye of Angmar blinded once more. This quest is meant for a fellowship. If you choose to undertake this quest solo, you will receive an inspiration bonus, but the challenge will be great. Let's do it. The Eye of Angmar. Are you prepared, SimplyMing? I will give the word when you and your allies are ready, and we will storm Tiron with as much force as we can muster. Retrieving the Palantir will be up to you. My men can only pave the way for you. If you can do anything to help Laerdan inside Tiron, I would ask that you do, but I fear he is lost to us. This quest is meant for a fellowship. If you choose to undertake the quest solo, you will receive an inspiration bonus, but the challenge will be great. Let's do it.
Laerdan, succumbing to the whisperings of Mordrambor, foolishly seeks to confront Amathiel at Tiron, where she seeks to use the Palantir to find Narquil. The only hope for the free peoples is for the Palantir to be recovered from her grasp.
Okay, I'm going to do something different since I'm the burglar. I'm going to try and just sneak all the way into the back. Because I found out previously, if you kill all these guys, they just respawn anyway by the time you come back. So, let me see if I can just sneak over there. And these guys will aggro you. You can get aggro, even though they're lower level. Okay, we do gotta defeat this guy to get back there. I'm not gonna try and rob him. There he goes. She hits me from behind. Was she a burglar? Okay. There's Laerdan. SimplyMing, what are you doing here?
The sorrows of the Eldar are never ending.
Yes. That's an elf saying right there. SimplyMing, why have you come here? This is not your fight. I need to confront Amathiel on my own, as I should have done long ago. The time is past, my friend. If I can hold Amathiel's attention long enough, you will be able to seize the Palantir. We will challenge her together, and perhaps she will not realize her peril. When I give you the word, you must seize the Palantir and immediately run to the entrance of Torchirion. Do not delay. Bring it to Calenglad, and perhaps I will be able to set right my errors of old. May the valor smile upon your endeavor and mine, SimplyMing. Let us go. Come on. There it is. Grab it. Run! Run! I have dread. The dread. They're not chasing me. Poor Laerdan. Save me, my ranger friends. Save me. Uh-oh. Let's go.
Long have the rangers of the north guarded the ruins of Annuminas. When Amathiel came, they struggled to repel her, and after a bitter battle, managed to recover the Palantir. But victory came with a terrible price, and Amathiel saw something in the Palantir which might lead her to Narquil.
Poor Laerdan.
Greetings.
The victory is bittersweet, my friend, for Laerdan has been taken by the enemy, and we do not have the numbers to stage another assault upon Guldurchir. I fear that he is lost to us, and although the Palantir is now free of Armathiel's clutches, it seems she learned at least some of the information she sought. Only time now keeps her from reclaiming Narquel, the ring she lost so long ago. I will bring the Palantir to one that will keep it safe. We have done what we could, SimplyMing, but it was not enough. 100 curses upon the Iron Crown. It has taken so much from us, and for every victory it deals us a dozen hurts. And yet we fight on. It has always been the way of the Dunedain, and I know it is your way as well, SimplyMing. What else is there to do? We will fight on in Laerdan's name and in the names of all those who have fallen, and one day Armathiel will pay for each and every one. I swear it on the bones of my fathers and my fathers' fathers. We will see it done, SimplyMing. Alright, let's see what these are. Maybe that one. Let's see what this one is. Maybe that one. It may lower my morale, but I think it upped my physical mastery. Yeah. Okay.
What can I do for you?
We cannot grieve now for Laerdan, SimplyMing. Armathiel will not hesitate to make use of her newly found knowledge. If only we had been able to seize the Palantir in time, her search for Narquel might have remained fruitless. Nay, there is little use in dwelling on the past. Take comfort in this, SimplyMing. We know what Armathiel saw within the depths of the sea and stone, for she spoke of it when you and Laerdan entered Guldurchir. Did she not speak of the wilderness in the Trollshaws? She has revealed to us her next movement, and if we act with haste, we may yet find Narquel before she does. We have not the numbers to prevent her servants from leaving Evendem, but we can at least be alerted of their movements. 2 of my brethren watch the roads out of Evendem, and they must be told what to expect. That Armathiel may be planning to send her servants by various roads out of Evendem. Seek together at the Evendem gate, northeast of here, at the pass to the fields of Forthnir, and Gwonil on the small rise overlooking Barendal, far to the south of here, and east of the halfling village of Dwalling. Tell them what we suspect of Armathiel's plans, and that they are to send ravens to Tinnudir at the first sign of Angmar's movements. They are not to engage any such patrols in open battle. Go with haste, SimplyMing. When our strength and arms is found lacking, information must be our greatest ally. Okay. And we will call it a night. Thank you all for watching. We will continue on, and hopefully we'll get to the Trollshaws in the next video and try and stop Armathiel from attaining Narquel. And again, if you liked the video, hit that like, subscribe, and bell notification. And I'll see you all next time. Thank you for watching.